We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good match. Sugar Ray Robinson from the United States of America. And they are the undisputed champ. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one. Up against them, the Bobcat from the United States of America. Their last fight was a very controversial decision loss.
As soon as the ball goes...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from the United States of America, undisputed champion, Sugar Ray Robinson. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks, trimmed with black, the Bobcat.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with the left uppercut. Jab slightly off target. Counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. How long will this individual be the king of the ring? Will they defend their undisputed title? A big whiff with the right hook. Counter punching. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And that hook misses. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. He fails to score with that left hook. And he scores with the counter. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does... Taking a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. The straight right just misses. The perfect counter lands. Fight so far, both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
just missed. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance, without a doubt.
On to the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Nice counter. Holding nothing back here in the round. They blocked that right hook. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. No doubt the career is winding down. How many fights do they have left? Hook was off target. Those counter punches have to hurt. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We have to rank them as one of the best in their weight class. Do you believe what we are seeing? The straight right just misses. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They exchange punches. Missed him with that uppercut. Believe what we're seeing. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Back into the fray here in round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. And he just misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's a counter shot. Swing and a miss with the hook. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to... There's the bell to start round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He threw a punch and just got countered. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab but does not score. Got him with a clean right uppercut. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace.
Round 7, here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Jab does not score. You don't want to trade shots. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't find a home with that jab. Catch and shoot. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. Good counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. They're both trying for a knockout. Caution is being thrown to the wind. That counter shot lands. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Couldn't land that jab. That hook won't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And we enter the ninth. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Can't land the jab there. Beautiful counter shot. That jab misses. Hook misses. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, there was no doubt about who won. And here comes the 10th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And
there's the bell for round 11. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The stamina is off the charts. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter punch. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Oh, wait a minute. So much for defensive abilities. wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got...
And the Bobcat goes down.
What a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He should get up from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to?
You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You're being put down.
On to the 12th. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice straight. Nice counter punch. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Straight right just misses. The jab doesn't quite connect. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. And down goes the Bobcat.
Oh, what a shot! What? Oh, my goodness! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Another win, another unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of boxing, here is your winner by unanimous decision and still undisputed champion, Sugar Ray Robinson.